Part V. Propositions 21 to 25 of the Ethics, by Spinoza. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Diana Meilinger. The Ethics, by Benedict de Spinoza. Translated by R. H. M. Elves. Part V. Propositions 21 to 25. Proposition 21. The mind can only imagine anything or remember what is past, while the body endures. Proof. The mind does not express the actual existence of its body, nor does it imagine the modification of the body as actual, except while the body endures. II. Proposition 8, Corollary. And consequently, II. Proposition 26, it does not imagine any body as actually existing, except while its own body endures. Thus it cannot imagine anything. For definition of imagination, see II. Proposition 17, note. Or remember things past, except while the body endures. See definition of memory, II. Proposition 18, note. Quod erat demonstrandum. Proposition 22. Nevertheless in God there is necessarily an idea, which expresses the essence of this or that human body under the form of eternity. Proof. God is the cause, not only of the existence of this or that human body, but also of its essence. I. Proposition 25. This essence, therefore, must necessarily be conceived through the very essence of God. I. Axiom 4. And be thus conceived by a certain eternal necessity. I. Proposition 16. And this conception must necessarily exist in God. II. Proposition 3. Quod erat demonstrandum. Proposition 23. The human mind cannot be absolutely destroyed with the body, but there remains of it something which is eternal. Proof. There is necessarily in God a concept or idea, which expresses the essence of the human body, last proposition, which, therefore, is necessarily something appertaining to the essence of the human mind. II. Proposition 13. But we have not assigned to the human mind any duration, definable by time, except in so far as it expresses the actual existence of the body, which is explained through duration, and may be defined by time, that is II. Proposition 8, Corollary, we do not assign to it duration, except while the body endures. Yet, as there is something, notwithstanding, which is conceived by a certain eternal necessity through the very essence of God, last proposition, this something, which appertains to the essence of the mind, will necessarily be eternal. Quod erat demonstrandum. Note. This idea, which expresses the essence of the body under the form of eternity, is, as we have said, a certain mode of thinking, which belongs to the essence of the mind, and is necessarily eternal. Yet it is not possible that we should remember that we existed before our body, for our body can bear no trace of such existence, neither can eternity be defined in terms of time, or have any relation to time. But, notwithstanding, we feel and know that we are eternal, for the mind feels those things that it conceives by understanding, no less than those things that it remembers. For the eyes of the mind, whereby it sees and observes things, are none other than proofs. Thus, although we do not remember that we existed before the body, yet we feel that our mind, in so far as it involves the essence of the body, under the form of eternity, is eternal, and that thus its existence cannot be defined in terms of time, or explained through duration. Thus our mind can only be said to endure, and its existence can only be defined by a fixed time, in so far as it involves the actual existence of the body. Thus far only has it the power of determining the existence of things by time, and conceiving them under the category of duration. Proposition 24. The more we understand particular things, the more do we understand God. Proof. This is evident from I. Proposition 25, Corollary. Proposition 25. The highest endeavour of the mind, and the highest virtue is to understand things by the third kind of knowledge. Proof. The third kind of knowledge proceeds from an adequate idea of certain attributes of God to an adequate knowledge of the essence of things. See its definition, II. xl. note 2. And in proportion as we understand things more in this way, we better understand God (by the last proposition). Therefore (IV. xxviii.), the highest virtue of the mind, that is (IV. Def. viii.), the power or nature, or (III. vii.), highest endeavour of the mind, is to understand things by the third kind of knowledge. Q.E.D. End of Part V. Propositions 21 to 25.